Morning, guys. It's Sunday. Just show in the garden this week and talk about the plans. Been weeding. Lots of weeding. Got one more patch left right back there. My crooknecks are all blooming. No squash yet. We'll wait for that. Pole beans. I'm gonna cut them back. I'm gonna cut the tops and see if that'll make them bush out a little bit more for me. You know, let's get them beans. The asparagus patch, the verbena. Anyway, that's my favorite spot this year. That asparagus verbena patch. This is where I'm hoping to put the corn in. We get all weeded up and compost in it. I'm hoping it's not too late for the corn. I'm sure there's time. And I hope it does good here because finally the sun has swung to the other side of the oak tree. So this garden is now in full sun for at least 6 hours. And that's my plan. Tied up my butternuts. Where's that little baby at? Let me show you. Where is he? Did something eat it because I put... Oh, there it is. Happy butternut. Volunteer tomato. It's doing good. These tomatoes are doing good, looking good. These two back here I grew. These are ox hearts. I'm excited about this. Is there something wrong with that? Try to bring that in. Another volunteer tomato. And a verbena. Ooh, look at my shadow. This lovely plant. What's it called, Haley? Coreopsis? Well, we don't know. It's wild. It popped up and it looks so cool. It's got these little heads on them. I'm just going to see what it does. Trim back my strawberries, but I've got new growth, so they're surviving their traumatic experience all in all. It's been a rough year for them. They've been moved twice now. So needless to say, I'm not getting strawberries this year. But I can't wait for next year. Get a close look at that. I just love it. Gorgeous. This is the old strawberry bed. You see why it flooded. We're going to build this up and just do more asparagus in this row. So this will be a hell of a asparagus patch at the end of the day, and I like asparagus. Plus I like that. And as you can see, there's verbena in here too, so just let her rip. Girl has not trimmed that mugwort. You need to get the scissors, honey, and trim this mugwort. It's out on the walkway. It's everywhere. It's flowering. Maybe you shouldn't trim it. Dang it. Oh well, we'll leave it. Coming in here. There's nothing to hurt in here. It's just a bunch of weeds. I am hoping that these go ahead and... There's carrots on them. They're just small. And they may not get to be huge because, of course, I overseeded it. There's really old package of seeds, so I figured, man, I gotta get them out of here though, because they're just crowded up my wheat, my muscadine, which I don't expect to get grapes this year. I just want this muscadine to survive till next year. That's what I'm really worried about. See the elephant ears beyond that. And the sweet pea jungle, which has just about peaked. Now, green stalk apart from where we got the strawberries out. I'm going to take this opportunity to put it in the sun somewhere and start some more herbs in here. Wait till they sprout and put it all back together. Cuchara. Beautiful. Coral bells. I am going to get more of this, or try to save some of those seeds, because I love it. It's beautiful. Never water it, and it just comes back year after year. Stay away from that vinca, by the way. First sunflower of the year, of the black oil kind. Once you plant these in your area, you will have them in your area. To my backyard proper garden, where I spend more time back here than out in the front, because who wants to bend over toward the highway? You get a good angle. Look at my leggy chamomile. Those cherry hots. And we had one that started to turn red, so we took it off and brought it in the house. And it got red on the counter. Or windowsill, I should say. This is my tomatillo buckets. And I've got some other sprouts down there, and I'm wondering if it ever rains again, or maybe in the middle of the night, if I can move a couple of those sprouts out rather than just pull them and lose them, and put those in another bucket. Damn grasshoppers are eating them. You see them? Well, he flew away. No, he didn't. Okay, so there's my tomatillo buckets. It's gotta be a long time before they do anything. Stuff just got watered back here. I like to water at night, in the evening, so they have all night to just soak it all up. But we were really busy with the cook till late, doing so much stuff with peaches. Stuff gets done though in its own time. Look at the too much rain green beans. It's about to the point where I can start pulling some of those out, I think. This is what it is. It's the only in-ground bed I have back here, really. I mean, that one is sort of in-ground, but it is raised more. Because they produced a lot. Almost 2 gallons of green beans. Oregano's gone to seed. It's full of weeds. This needs to be moved. I'm going to work on moving that this spring. Probably breaking it up to chunks and just spreading it here and there. And getting that grass out of it. It bothers me. Look how pretty those flowers are. Isn't it gorgeous? Ooh. Triple pollination. Is that a baby bee? Well, I thought it was really pretty, whatever kind of bee it was. Alright. Just the peppers. We got some tying up need to be done. Of course they're wet. Part of the reason they're laying down. Oh, dang it. And by the way, these are not banana peppers, not the fat ones. They are actually sweet peppers. I was going to say, I've never seen banana peppers that big. I don't like the shadow. With the daylilies and the cucumbers and the peppers. These are acorn squash, or the patty pan kind. At any rate, not getting any. Absolutely not. These are my volunteer cucumbers. I found them and moved them, I need to tie them up. It's time. And look, the string's right there. Yeah, here's my tomato patch. I've gotten 2 tomatoes out of here. Not much. They did not like all the rain. It needs to be weeded. What it is, I pay the price when I pay attention to the front yard. I come back here and there's another mess. No squash on this either. No squash bugs though. Ha 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 ha. This monster cucumber is finally producing. I can't believe it. It's taken all this time. It is all the way into here. Look at that. It goes all the way back there, and dang it, look at that. It's in my tomato. I mean, look how many stakes. Got 4 stakes around this cucumber. That's not going to work. I mean, you try. Because you're not going to grow anything if you don't try. Right? That's what I know. Oh, I got 1 tomato right there. Just a good look at my tomatoes. Planted these a little too close together, guys. I am space challenged. Oh! Is this a broccoli? Or is this broccoli going straight to seed? I'm gonna let it go to seed. Since I can't have broccoli, I can let it go to seed. How about that? I'm pulling that today. It ain't gonna get no better. And that's gonna be the end of the drama. Here's my 1 watermelon. Needs to get weeded and fed. This needs to be weeded and planted with probably more watermelon. Can you plant those by a cantaloupe? I am wondering, because I have a cantaloupe right there. I've got it up my trellis. Look at that. Get a closer look. By the way, I've been getting cucumbers off my buckets. They don't really get filmed much, because I don't leave them on the plant. So here is my cantaloupe. Another vine here. Gonna have to tie her up. So we don't step on it. It's got flowers, but it's not making anything yet. I hope that I'm not... Can you plant cucumbers? Well, they're not really planted by the cantaloupe. They're in a bucket by the cantaloupe. So that worries me. What? Is that a baby cantaloupe? Is that a baby cantaloupe? I got a baby cantaloupe. One more time. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Baby cantaloupe. Another baby cantaloupe! Another cantaloupe over there. And this is my okra bed. Why are they growing so slowly? Look, I got my first weeds in my okra bed. This is my row of sunflowers. They're still young. Elderberry's done flowering back there. Maybe it's starting again, I don't know. And there's another sunflower. This one, look how tall this is. This is ridiculous. Take it in. I am like 5'10". It's two of me. First squashes, look at that. I don't know what you call these. I call them patty pans. And I think these are white. So these are going to be exciting. I've never had those before. Never planted them. So there we go. Oh, look, there's another one. It makes you feel so good when something works out, doesn't it? Out here killing squash bugs, which I hate to do. It's so nasty, and they stink. And it's almost like they try to attack you when you come for them. Oh look, that broke. I'm gonna have to see about that. God dang it. It's been so windy here, y'all. And I apologize for the wind. I can't do anything about it, but other than that, I can't film a tour. Little hibiscus has gone crazy. It's got blooms all over it. You see? And it's got buds. Promises more to come. I like the pink. Sexy. Yeah, my lilies. That clematis. I can see it out my kitchen. You know, my sliding glass door. It just looks so bright and magical when the sun hits it. I love it. It's a favorite thing. Very girl. It's funny. Someone said you had to thin out your apples if you wanted them to get big. So I grabbed one of 3, go to pull the middle one, and then I'll be danged if another one didn't just pop off. So I said to myself, I am not doing that again. So, just waiting on the apples. Just some more. Sorry. And there's Annie. No. Are you mad at Larry? The dailies have been going one right after the other, sometimes 4 or 5 at a time, and I have just enjoyed it so much. Like little firecrackers out there. Make me happy. Counting the days till I move this wormwood out of my herb bed. I'm going to tell you, not a good place to put it. It's my oregano and clematis. Isn't that pretty? It's just gorgeous. Like the little business on the inside of the... Isn't that pretty? Just look at that. Very interesting. They look like butterflies. I have to say these are probably our shining hope for brassicas. Because they look good. Nothing's eating them because they're by the tomatoes. And they're in part shade. So maybe we'll get something out of those. Who knows?
Hey, lady.
What? You picked it?
I snipped it.
I was going to show it on Vine. Stalk. Whatever.
Mine's a thing of the past.
Thanks. It's my daughter's volunteer tomato patch. I could only trim that tree right there. This would get a lot more sun. I could see myself getting up in that tree. have no idea what tomatoes they are. If they were cherry, it might work out. I don't think they're gonna get green out here, but I also don't think they're gonna get of size. But I might be wrong. Growing like cherries, huh? Maybe, or sea ruggers they could be. San Marzano. What are those other ones we grow that are purple? No, black creme. They could be black creme. So, interested to see what these things are going to do, you know? Are they going to get bigger? Because you know I could eat green tomatoes all day long. Closer look at that wormwood. This thing's been beat to crap by the rain. Afraid if I cut it back, it'll just be done for the year. It looks strange. Colorado rock. Let me tell you right now, Colorado rocks are beautiful. So many beautiful rocks in Colorado. And here's a good different look of the goldfish pond. Calendulas and zinnias in here. Starting to finally make an appearance. Haven't seen Dennis Hopper today. Some days I see him and some days I don't. I'm wondering if I'm going to have tadpoles, and then I'm wondering if the mosquito fish will eat them. And I haven't fed the fish this morning. Larry, can you get them some fish food and feed them right here on this paw area? Is it Creeping Jenny or Virginia Creeper?
Creeping Jenny.
I can't ever get it right. Virginia Creeper sounds like a man to avoid in the streets. This is a hollyhock. I'm wondering how it's going to do in part shade. It's supposed to have black flowers. And that's about all I got. Girls cut my dahlia. I was going to show you my dahlia. I was saving it for the end of the garden tour. And she brought it to me, and it's so sweet. But I kind of got angry because, you know, it's the first time in my life, after raising my kids for so long, that I have some things for myself. And I had my little garden tour all planned out. And I mean, it hurt my feelings. I can't help it. But at the end of the day, I got a 25, 26-year-old who still brings me flowers. So, peace, guys. Appreciate what you have and don't have. Kind of made me tear up a little bit, actually. Oh, I love you guys if you're watching this. Oh, here's the mosquito fish. Just can't show you the Dennis Hopper. Can you see him? We gave him way too much food, y'all. Oh my lord. Well, peace, guys.